Welcome back, everyone. All right, so when an emergency happens, do you have what you need to keep your pet safe? Well, here with me today is Dr. Christine Swanson from BluePearl, and she's going to tell us why it's so important to keep those certain documents in a safe place.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us today. First off, who do we have here? This is cute
Sienna.
little girl.
This is Sienna.
Sienna. And how old is she?
She's almost 10.
Oh, you're being such a good girl. She's
Yeah.
like, I want a treat. We'll get you one in just a little bit, but let's get back to that. So we're talking about these documents, and I know we have a lot of pet owners out there. Got a dog, got 2 cats of my own, and having all of these documents, whether it's like vaccines or whatnot, in a safe place is so important, and it's hard to keep track of, though.
Yeah, it is hard to keep track of, and especially amongst all the other paperwork that we'll have for them. That I think keeping it all together, the important things like their vaccine history, if they're on any medications, either a list of the actual medications and the doses that they're getting right then. So that way, if you need it in a pinch because of an emergency, then you have it available. Or if you're traveling, especially in the summertime when we're traveling around so much, I think it helps to have exactly what medications they're using, maybe a history of what their any disease they have. If there's arthritis or if it's something more concerning that they're being treated for, that way you know as you're on any trip or if an emergency arises. And then particularly,
I was about to say, whether the pet is with you or not, because I guess if you're out on a road trip and they're with you and you need to go to a vet that you're not used to, or whether you're boarding them right now and they need to know that information.
Yeah, the vaccine history helps with the boarding, and then if you're on a trip and something comes up, then you have that all readily available for yourself.
One last thing you have to worry about when you're on vacation.
Exactly,
yes.
one last thing. Yes. And then one thing that we hate to have to worry about, but if they go missing at any point when you're on a vacation, having a good picture, and they even describe having the picture laminated, which I don't know that I've got a laminated picture. Everybody's trying to even think about it. We went up to the UP and there wouldn't be a place that I'd be able to print a picture off my phone.
I was about to say, so many people, they've got all these pictures of their pets on their phone, and so you got to think about even, I guess having one printed out.
Yeah, having a printed photo.
Taking it to the next level right there.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then making sure that they're staying comfortable, that you actually have the actual bottles for them will help any veterinarian that you need to choose them exactly which medication it is.
We obviously, none of us ever, whether you're a pet owner at all, never want to have an emergency happen to any of these animals. What constitutes a pet emergency, I guess, to begin with?
So if it's something that your pet is acting out of character for themselves, and it's not something that is more minor that they seem to rouse out of it by the afternoon or by the evening, but they're truly not eating, not drinking, if they are vomiting or having diarrhea where they might get dehydrated, those to me are times that it may warrant having them looked at by a veterinarian, or particularly if they get into something they shouldn't eat. So all sorts of things, through barbecues to poisons, any of that.
I was about to, many people that are probably going to be having a barbecue this weekend with the nice weather. Well, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Sienna. Stick around. We'll be right back.